What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Enemier, the first step. Reimagined, a reimagining of the very first campaign in my homebrew setting, Enemier, all the way back from 2002, presented by Roleplaying Unlimited. I, of course, am your host, Tragically HP, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin. Hope y'all had a great week. Friday night, and that means it's time for some gaming. Let's get us onto the live screen here where we have a battle in progress, and let's just take a look-see here at a
I probably don't want to do much.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, we got a voice chat here that is bereft of players. We might have a TPK here. Hello, hello.
Oh, I hope not.
Hello.
Hello.
Ben is, missing in the wind again.
Goodness gracious, I literally just spoke to him earlier today or yesterday, and looks like Katie's having issues there as well. Oh, shoot. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this is not an open table game. We do not have a mechanic for dropping characters in and out like we do with all of our other games except for Star Wars What If, unfortunately. Do appreciate the offer, of course, Del, but oh dear goodness. And yeah, GoTo will not be with us tonight. He and his wife are having a baby here this weekend, it seems, so congrats to the both of you. But where's Mr. Daly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Roll20 does not work on the phone at all. It's like horrendous.
Well, it does, but it's not a good time.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody be able to manipulate the map with it or even view the map.
I can't get to the map, but I can at least view my character page.
Yeah, and the map is like hugely important with the immersion levels we build in, which is why I say that it's unusable on the phone. It's barely functional on the tablet, and a laptop is the minimum preferential way to go. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I don't know. Maybe we play some Munchkin.
Yeah, 3 players out of, what was it, 6, 7?
7. 3 players of 7.
Yeah. That's a doozy.
Good golly. I knew we might have... Goodness, I'm like still going through puberty here, apparently. I've noticed over the last several weeks. My voice just cracked all over the fucking place. It's the post-cigarettes throat and lungs clearing out, but still,
How long have you been off?
Oh man, after 30 days I kind of lost track. I feel like I gotta be pushing like 45, 50 days or so. It's definitely in the rearview mirror now. It's as I hoped. Like a few years from now, I'll be able to say I'm 10 years without smoking, with the exception of like a 50-day nonsense thing in 23.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, there's a Ben.
The Ben man, what's happening?
And another, yeah.
Well, there's Katie. I know the Discord will work well for her on the phone. I'm just
right.
Not
Oh,
optimistic.
I found a spare charger. I did not know someone else in this house had the same charger that I did.
Nice.
Woo! Well, there's Katie coming in with an amazing natural 20 for a change.
I know that was supposed to be nice, but like also wow rude.
You know we love you.
Yeah, y'all better.
Hey, what's happening out there in Streamland, everybody? Hope you're having a good Friday night. Yep. If we can get some viewers in there from our tabletop as well, that would help boost our numbers. Of course, Friday nights are always iffy. I know people got stuff going on, so Some nights it's some weeks it's one of our best nights. Other weeks it's just kind of like whatever. But we left off a session in the midst of combat. We have an initiative tracker already rolled. No sign whatsoever of Sean here, so that is equally unfortunate. Just gonna need to do a quick modification on him as well. Whoop. As his character seems to have gotten lost in the mist here. So taking the first spot of the initiative will actually be Muth.
No way.
Yes,
I
sir.
got first initiative. This never happens.
19.
I'm a little happy. Okay.
I'm
Are we just
sorry,
going
and-
for it now?
I'm sorry, and it's been a month too. I think the half the party being missing kind of threw me off my initial plan. But just a brief recap: we are in pursuit of some high sightings in the northwest region of Eucor, as well as possibly pursuing a bounty for one Erison the Mad, who we did encounter briefly after the Hyri destroying of the city of Adar. That boon is acceptable there, J-Man. Yes, and en route to the northwest region via ship, we came under assault by that crazed wizard, the Mad Erison. Inexplicably, whether he knew your characters were there or had any inkling of going after him on the bounty poster. The slightly confused and irritable, yep, that was very much his intro there after he got clonked on the head by some debris. Or was he just play acting? But nevertheless, he did lay siege to the ship you were traveling on, which led us aboard this little dinghy here into the mist-shrouded fetters of central Eucor, a nasty, stinking marshland. And no sooner had we drifted into this area that we caught sight of these floating jellyfish creatures that have these tendrils dangling below them that are sparking with electricity. Stay away from that, it can cause a nasty little shock. Initially, it seemed like these jellyfish were somewhat disinterested in your character's presence here, as your character's lines of sight were drawn toward this shipwreck here with obvious spiritual beings floating around it. And as you got closer to that is when we experienced the encounter with the sea basilisks. These creatures were submerged in the water, initially got a bit of a surprise, but as we can see by the hit point bars here on our characters who are present, not the worst encounter in the world. Selena definitely took a couple of nasty hits there. And the boat took the worst of it as it was crunched in half by the grappling tendril of the sea basilisk. And two of them we can see have now been felled. One of them is still apparently in pretty good shape up here, has not really been touched. And we still have these jellyfish kind of floating above us, and they've taken to kind of surrounding the existing battlefield. There it is again, there's my voice crunch! Surrounding the existing battlefield and spewing nasty cones of poisonous mist into your group. And that takes us to where we are now. We've had a round or two of initiative, maybe 3, and now we are at the point where, in the chaos of combat, we seem to have lost track of Glimble and Valen. They were both right in here with us, but as the mist is getting a little thicker, additional layer added in from last session. If you don't remember the mist and the rain being here a month ago, you're not crazy. It was literally just added in before tonight's session, so it is getting a little bit more inclementarized here. That's a word, right, Katie?
It is now.
Yes, thank you. All right, Muth, it is over to you.
All right. Yeah, it has been a while since we've done this, hasn't it?
Yeah, last session was May 19th. I had to go back and check my notes and just confirm what we were doing, where we were. I had to skip the June 2nd session, unfortunately.
Yeah, life happens.
So, getting used to the new schedule as well, but as it's becoming more second nature, the canceled games will be less a frequent thing. Inclementarized, that is correct, the scientific term.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cast Cantrip. That was just roll a d20 beating a d9, right?
Correct, DC 9 if you're going for the cantrip.
Cantrip. Cantrip.
Otherwise known as the grease spell. Nice!
Right.
Of course, you would have had bonuses to that as well, so definitely successful. The Sacred Flammy.
This one that's standing next to me over here.
Okie dokie. Looking at a dex save from our Skyfish here.
Can we call it a skiff? A skiff?
You can call it whatever you want. It may not respond to it with its, I mean, I rolled a -3 on my intelligence check there if you are looking in the Twitch chat right there. So that'll give you an indication as to its intelligence. Okay, dex save. We are looking at a 2. I rolled another natural 1. I just rolled 2 natural 1s in a row to begin the session. That's a first.
Oh, it's Moose Night.
Ooh, Sean's on the way. So says the number 1. Make it so.
Woo. Yeah, and that's my turn because I've only got the 1. So.
Okay, and it's taking 11 radiant damage, which will put... Yeah, we have seen these things. We do see these things hit point bars now that we've had some attacks on them. And while we're in the midst of the combat, I'm going to open up the hit point bars for the other creatures as well, so we got a better look. We've already finished off 2 of the basilisks. So yeah, let's open that up. Everybody can see the hit point bar now. It is completely full. Alright. The sea basilisk is going to load up its character sheet. And just a reminder, Ben's character discovered this last time around. It has this petrifying secretions if you make a successful melee attack against it while within 5 feet of it, or if you start your turn grappled by the basilisk. That has not come about just yet. But if you fail the save, you begin to magically turn to stone and you are restrained. Ben got that far, but then on his next turn he made the save and ended the petrification. hear somebody clicking in the background. I think Sean's arrived. Hey, there he is! What's happening, Mr. Daly? Your push to talk is stuck on. And apparently he doesn't have his volume on there because he don't hear me. And Katie can't load up her character sheet. Crud. Did I do something maybe?
Can you hear me there?
Howdy, stranger. How's it going? Oh?
Going all right.
Well, that's good. That's good news. Oh, geez. And I think I just discovered something else here. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. So Katie does have control of her sheet. She's just having some...
Yeah, no, it's just my computer.
Right, just having some connection issues. I didn't know if I had done something incorrect. If the system does prove agreeable and you are able to access it, you do have a level up to level 9 waiting for you.
Fancy.
I don't know how we missed that last month. But somehow we did. I must have forgot to tell you. Okay, the basilisk is going to... Oh, get stuck in a freeze. We're gonna swim a little bit over this way. Kind of wrap ourselves around the wreckage of the ship. Open up the wrong character sheet. And then lay into the clanker. We're going to try a bite attack that hits an AC of 8. And a tail attack that hits a 13. Alright then. So after all that, let's pass it over to Ben as Kylia. Howdy, stranger. How's it going?
It's alright.
Good.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the game, brother. Running right up on that basilisk. Splish splash. Of course, we do have difficult terrain here, if I did not mention that, or if it needed re-mentioning. I don't know if that changes your strategy there.
Nah, I got 60 feet of movement.
Well, Mr. T3 here, Terminator 3, a 32, that's a near miss. AC is 33.
Yeah.
No, I think we're gonna drop that hit point bar by almost a quarter with that one slash.
33 AC, are you trying to wipe the party?
A 21 will also hit and bring this thing just about to half. Just like that.
I was about to cry.
Bonus action immediately. Yep.
You must realize some DMs enjoy the taste of players' tears.
I consider it a failure on my part most of the time because it's usually due to me improperly gauging the system. But 5e makes it very easy to just kind of adjust that shit mid-combat, and it can kind of go under the radar in a lot of cases. Oh shit, a natural 1! Man, Ben and I are both not rolling on par tonight. I mean, he started off good enough, but the fact that we both got natural 1s tonight, yes indeed, an ominous start.
Yes, it is. That's my end of turn.
Alrighty, brother. We're gonna pass it to the Tuskegee skyfish here, or no, the tusked skyfish. Oops, wrong. There, yes. Let's make sure we get these hit point bar here for all of you. If you ever need a guinea pig, let me know. My grandfather was in the Tuskegee experiments. Okay, I think they need a regen, if I remember. Or a recharge, I should say. Yep. 2, 3, 4. Okay, one of them has regained, and we're gonna hold off on that.
Quick question. Did you take Sean off the initiative as well?
I sure did. Yeah, I know he had the top spot there, so he'll keep his initiative, but he is going to be in a different location. Cowboy. Let's just see where this gnome has wandered off to in the mist. Note that I have to check my backwards clock to make sure which is the correct clock facing when rolling these die 12s to determine where somebody appears.
Are you suggesting that Glimble is channeling Bizzo right now?
Oh, it's quite possible, my friend. Oh, damn. And Glimble's going to be appearing a fair ways away. All of a sudden, you're wandering through the mist, you're wandering, and holy shit, there's Hyrie up here!
Bruh.
Yeah, Glimble sees 2 of them. Just kind of hovering 10 feet off the ground on the far north side of the map. And yeah, let me get these skyfish out of the way, and then we will go ahead and retroact. Sean's turn there. He had a 22 on the initiative. But yes, the skyfishies. So 5, 10, 15. Okay. So Tendril Curtain is being activated here. Info on the Twitch side of things, if you can see behind my screen. As each of these jellyfish begin slowly drifting into position. 2 of them, in fact, are able to get in position. Yes, and yes. And then the one on the south side. I guess if you're going to throw frickin' fire shit at me, I'm going to try and drape these tendrils over you there, brah. We're looking at some DC 13 dexterity saving throws from Ben, Justin, and Jake there. Ooh, very nice. Not so nice.
I still dance dice. I still dance dice.
Whoa! What the heck, Ben? You can't even make a DC 13 when you got a +9?
Right? What the fuck is going on with this shit?
What's
Hero point.
happening?
Oh,
Hero point it up. All right. Supposed to use those for other players. Oof! Look at that crap damage too. Okay, so Justin, you take 6 lightning. The two of you who saved take a whopping 3.
That's why I wasn't going to waste a hero point.
I didn't remember they did crap damage. I thought it was like fucking huge chunk. So
Yeah, you never know. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, you take 4 points of damage, and then the next round it's like 94 points of damage.
yeah,
So-
freaking Red Dragon Wednesday.
Yeah, for sure, man. That thing fucking unleashed that shit twice. Glimble, that's gonna pass it over to you here, pal. We cannot see your hit point bar for some reason. There, update that. Okay.
Yeah, suddenly I can't control my token.
What the hell, Bobby?
Wait, never mind. It's okay.
Woohoo! All right, so what you thinking? You can see this basilisk off in the distance to the southeast, I do believe. Oh yeah, you got a pretty good view of this entire map here from your position.
And those are high read to the north, correct?
Yes, sir.
I can see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You see 4 Hydri?
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, spoiler alert, I only have 3 on the map. And one of them is way over here where... Holy shit, you can see that?
I can too.
Wow.
And Daniel, you said
Yep.
level 9 if I get a chance.
Was
and hopefully
there
this will
supposed
work.
to be some?
Yes, ma'am.
Was there supposed to be some restrictions on my vision?
Well, I mean, if you're looking at the live Twitch feed, I'm looking through what's supposed to be your character's vision. But yes, that one up in the northeast is there. You just, I guess, shouldn't be able to see it, even if you are seeing it. But I don't know.
Well, the one to my this guy here.
Oh yeah, that
Basically.
one you definitely see.
I'm gonna pitch a fireball at it.
Holy shit!
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Beep-a-pa-pa-da-boop.
I'm just getting, man.
Alright, where's my Hyri?
Spell DC of 16. Oh, 15. Never mind.
I was gonna say, your character, she is lying to me. Okie dokie. Dexterity save is a 13. My dice are still going like, nah, we're not ready to charge up for you just yet, buddy. Damage. Okay, fire. Go ahead, roll it up there, brother. Alright, and upon being blown apart, the thing actually grows in size. And you're familiar with it separating in response to damage. That's kind of the visual effect of it taking damage, but you've never seen one grow to 4 times its normal size in response to being blasted like that. Yeah, dragon
Glimble
little bitch.
is gonna go, and he is going to head southeast back to the party.
Sounds
And
alright.
he's gonna be, guys, problem, Irie, problem.
Help!
Because that's just what we need on this trip. Another problem.
If anyone's gonna find him, it's gonna be Glimble.
Yeah, my dice are, I think, exhausted after a big week with the dragon here, so we'll see. And then Muth got his turn, the Basilisk, Kylia, the Skyfish, so that will pass it over to Katie here, who, yep, there you are. Right in the middle of the stab zone, but unfortunately, the monsters are all dead here. You did your stabbing.
Did my stabbing?
Yeah, last time around. Now the stabby target is up here. What's happening, Sean?
Actually, it'll wait. I'll wait until next turn. Sorry.
Bird.
I mean, I will move when I get the chance. I'm gonna see if I can get roll 20 to friggin' work for me.
Damn lake Wi-Fi.
Literally, though, like that's exactly what it is. But it was also happening at the house too. I think I'm just breaking this computer way more quickly than I've broken all of my others.
Oh, good gracious.
Ah, I am back. Okay.
All these pauses just mean I get higher a lot fucking quicker in the
You're
session
welcome.
than normally. Well, it's
Oh,
more
you're
of
welcome.
it's more of a favor to the party collectively, because then my strategy tends to kind of waver a little bit. I'd rather be higher when I'm doing the video game streams, because then it's actually like borderline hilarious just how often I need to pause and look at the fucking map like 3 seconds after I just checked it a second ago, and I'm like, do I make a right turn? Yes, I do. I go onto the field. Check
That's
the map
me when
again.
I'm not high. That's me sober, love.
Yeah, my sense of direction tends to be pretty good, but yeah, once I get a few bowls in me, I'm just like, what? Where? What? Which way is north? Up.
Depends on how you're facing. That could be true.
Alright, I'm gonna move just a bit north to those two jellyfish-looking things, and I get to stab two creatures within a 5-foot radius. I'm gonna fucking stab them. I'm getting stabby.
Alright. Their tendrils are drifting down within stabbing range, but the creatures themselves are a good 20 feet up. But you can certainly start stabbing out at the tendrils.
I'll stab at anything I can stab.
Alright, get it. Woo! Well, that's a hit. Got it.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage as I use my remaining 10 feet of movement to slowly back away.
Nothing. Nobody was here. I didn't do anything.
You saw nothing. These are not the droids you were looking for.
Ooh, nice. And approaching the bottom of the initiative here as our metal man is starting to rust after spending a little too much time in this one. Oh, he got the rust proofing upgrade. You're good. Go ahead.
So move my echo to the other side of the thing. The echo will attack it.
I am a fan of Mr. Echo.
Actually, hold on. Would these things be considered the jellyfish and the bastos thing minions? In regards to my ability.
Interesting. It's kind of borderline. I mean, they're definitely not serving anybody else, which is typically a insta-qualifier. They are right at the borderline for the CR, however, for a 9th level party. Yeah, fuck it!
Okay, so if I can, I'd like to use my cleaner ability to get rid of these 3 fuckers that are close to me.
Well, alright.
I'll have the echo like appear in the air if I have to do that to get to the floating guys or whatever.
Oh, no worries. You can slice away at the tendrils just as easily, but we can certainly have the echo in the air for added effect. And that will do away with all 3 of those frickin' things. That was pretty badass.
Nicely done.
And that was a bonus action. So as my action, I am going to draw my rifle and shoot at that big ass Hyrie.
Alright. Click, click, boom.
Glimble is going to see this, and he's going to dive down into the water to give him a clear shot.
Yeah, it's a little wonky with token vision lines and then the mist factor calculated in. So basically assume your characters can reliably see about half of their normal distance. Anything after that is kind of sketchy. But of course, the fact that the thing just quadrupled in size... Oh yeah, Bwop! And
Plus I now have true sight to 60 feet.
Oh sweet, so yeah, that'll go through concealment, yeah.
Do these things have? Do these things give off light, or are they just kind of floating?
The latter. They do not give off any illumination.
Okay.
And that's another solid hit there for 24 in addition to the 28. So that actually causes it to shrink down from huge to large. This thing is just all kinds of chaotic neutral, apparently. And do you just get the one shot, or do you have another attack?
Oh yeah, I have extra attack. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, buddy. I didn't know if you were playing something that only had one attack, but I thought you had extra. It's been a while. Ooh, 16. That is close. Let me check. AC is... Loading. Oh, 18. No! They want you to spend your inspiration to deal a measly 17 damage. Or one of your inspirations.
I was gonna say, since I got a bunch, I might as well use one.
There you go. We'll chalk another 17 onto there, and that's going to send it down another size category to large.
And that'll be it.
All right, and Selena, all the way on a 4 down here. Well, at least you're kind of in the safety zone here now that all of this nonsense is gone. What you got?
I'm seeing that we have one more of those little guys there. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot it with Firebolt.
Cool, cool. Nice. Solid strike. Oops, bad math. Good math. All right. Any movement from your position or staying put right there?
I think I'm standing on something so I'm not drowning, because I don't remember how deep this goes.
I think, yep, you found yourself a piece of flotsam there that you were positioned on. So, yep, since the boat started cracking underneath us. Alright then, so let's send it over to Glimble, unless you have a bonus action there, Selena. Do you have any healing potions? Because you can drink one with a bonus action, get some of those missing HP back.
Okay, Dan,
What's happening?
have these I don't know where my vision is, but does it look like they've moved any since I attacked?
They have not taken an action yet.
Okay, I'm gonna ready an action if they come closer. I'm gonna throw another fireball at them, but for this round, I just want to take a look at kind of focus on the one that damaged, the one that got big and then got a little smaller.
Sure.
And I want to see if I can figure out why it did that with an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh. It's kind of hard to tell just offhand with a few seconds of exposure, but your immediate guess is perhaps you've discovered some kind of variant.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of back up closer to the group. Try and stay away from this jellyfish here.
Careful though, you're a gnome, so you don't want to get too far off of the dry-ish land right here, because once you start getting into there, you're in danger of drowning or having to swim.
Okay.
And then it also becomes much more difficult terrain as well, of course.
That's it for me for now. I'm just gonna kind of keep my eye up north and hope that my friends can deal with that jellyfish. I haven't seen the basilisk yet, I don't think.
Let's just see. Well, the basilisk is dead now since J-Man just triple slaughtered all three of those up there, so yeah, no worries on that, but it'll pass it over to Muth's turn here.
Perfect. Okay. I also realized that I was looking through things that my damage is not working the way it's supposed to. I won't ask you to change it this time, but I'm supposed to add my wisdom modifier for damage. for my
Oh, okay.
cantrips. I was looking through just a refresher because it's been so long. So next time I will do that.
Cool.
Let's see. Okay. So this ugly thing is now within melee range.
Definitely.
Lovely. Oh, I didn't take that. That's lame. Let's see. Um. I believe that will be. What does that do? Well, I'm gonna do the same thing again. So, do 20.
Thanks for the cheer there, pal.
And then Sacred Flame, plus 3 damage.
Okay.
And that, if you want to read it, it's because of that.
Do I look like I want to read?
It's
I
it's a
gotcha.
short blurb.
Gotcha.
Short
That's
blurb.
all right then. Let's see. Dexterity save is going to be a 14. One shy. Oof. Alrighty. Well, this thing is starting to get jacked up really nasty.
Okay, and then I've only got 32 minutes. Okay. Did I see Glimble getting turned to stone? I believe I did.
Nobody's getting turned to stone.
No, when he was,
I think it was Ben's character who was,
or
but
whoever it was.
yeah, I think you did catch a glimpse of that.
Okay. Based on that, I am going to move away from this thing, risking an opportunity attack, but I don't want to be around it.
All right. It has no attack to offer. It allows you to back away freely, it would appear.
Oh. Concerning. I don't like this.
With its next action, it casts the Wish spell.
Bruh.
Help!
I don't think it's got the intelligence to cast the spell, let alone understand what a
My
spell is.
wish that I had bones.
That is a very, very loose wish.
Very true. End a turn there for you?
Yes, I'm done.
Alright, well now we find where the hidery appear in the initiative. As this little one over here, this little piggy is going to freeze in place. This one up here that you are all beneficiaries of seeing, but somehow myself and the Twitch audience cannot see. It is going, I guess it's for the best anyway, it's just going to do its usual hidery, retreat, phase away, dissipate into the ground, fly away like a UFO into the sky kind of deal. So that leaves the big one right here, or just the big one. It used to be the big one. And it is in fact, it's not disappearing, but I am going to remove it from the map because it is fleeing the scene to the north via this area of the map way up here. And that will pass it over to Ben's turn. standing in a nice, massive gooiness that used to be jellyfish. So what's happening? What you gonna do?
Shooting the jellyfish with my longbow.
The west or the south?
South.
Gotcha. Another 12 damage. Okay. Ow. Well, it's got a tiny smidgen of hit points left after that.
I think that's all I'll do for now.
Okay, so over to Katie.
I mean, I know this is going to come as a shock to everyone, but your girl's going to get stabby.
Haha, get it.
So, anyways, I started stabbing.
Exactly. Like, if you ever want to know who I am as a person, it's that. So anyway, I started stabbing.
I don't know, I guess mine would be over-analyzing. Wow, a 30! Ow!
Get fucked, bro.
Ow! Oh yeah, that's right, the AC is 33, my bad.
This is gonna end up being like that one game of Munchkin I played with you guys where you guys kept like adding shit onto the person I was trying to defeat and I still ended up winning. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action disengage, use the rest of my movement to back away slowly because I am not the rogue you were looking for.
Alright. Well, Clank, what you thinking after the carnage you just inflicted?
So that one in the middle is just kind of doing what?
It's just frozen. It's like somebody cast time stop on it.
Am I seeing anything new or different now that I have True Sight?
Take a look-see real quick. Well, what appears to most to be a amorphous blob of usually quite animated energy appears to Clanker via True Sight to be actually a tangled mass of spirits that seem to be fighting to break free of each other but unable to do so.
Okay. Also, on the map, I can see another Hyrie token up in the right-hand corner. Is that supposed to be there?
It's not. Like, I don't even see it here. Like, what the? You've got, like, true sight. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. I'm looking at a blank spot here, bro.
Okay, I was just looking. I was like,
I see something there too.
Oh, I think. Well, Sean said he saw 4 initially, so that's certainly like okay. I'm gonna put this one back. So there should be 3, well, 2 now visible on the board because the one on the northwest is now vanished. And then I'm gonna take. Yeah, whatever that mystery one is that is haunting my Roll20 page here, it is not really there.
okay, that's weird.
I got an idea. Yes. We'll put it in a terminology that we're all kind of familiar with. There we go. And again, our Twitch audience cannot see this, but now there's a red X in what I think is the space you're telling me.
Yeah, you got it. All right,
There's
so
nothing there.
I kind of stare at the newly revealed Hyrie for a second, like as my eyesight processes that, and I just kind of absent-mindedly, like over my shoulder, just shoot at the jellyfish thing.
Alrighty. And Muth, just for clarification, this is how you always see the Hyrie.
Is the tangled spirits?
Correct.
Okay.
What? Which
Oof,
one
yeah.
died? The one on the left. Okay. It be dead. And liquefied. And I hope somebody brought a big jar of peanut butter because you got a lot of jelly. Where you at? Where you at?
That second attack would not have the swarm damage. I forgot to take it off.
On the final jelly?
Yeah, on the bottom one.
Yeah, it doesn't need the swarm damage. It only had 4 hit points left, so there it goes. No more skyfish.
So after I absentmindedly finish off those 2 things, I'll just kind of say, my optical sensors have been upgraded, and I can see those Hyrie very differently now. It's like
You
a
can see
tangle.
clearly now that the fog is gone.
It's like a tangle of spirits or something. And I'll move forward a little bit.
Can I hear you all the way over here in this bottom corner?
Yeah, unless he's shouting it, I imagine it might be a little hard to hear from like 50 feet away or so. Or 40 feet, whatever the case might be. Okay, well, we will send it back to Selena here.
So, can someone grab me so that I can, like, not drown or something when we move? from
You should ask.
here?
You should ask Sapphire. She seems pretty benevolent.
Because strength is really my feat, huh?
Or at least just, like, keep me from drowning as I swim by you.
Just don't be surprised if you trade a little water in the lungs for like between 3 to 6 piercing wounds somewhere on your torso as you're being dragged across. Ow! Ow! Why? Sorry, it's my nature. Well, I'm kind of thinking.
I will make sure she doesn't drown. It's fine.
I think at this point we can freely drop initiative. For a moment anyway, unless something new comes up, because at least all of the active combatants have been slain or fled or frozen.
I'm going to get closer to him, too.
Alrighty, ready. Go ahead, scooch on up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start swimming closer too. Get a good look at this thing.
Cool. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere imminently. It's still frozen as 3 party members plus an echo get up on it.
Planker, what do you see with your special eyes?
My brand! I will describe it as it has been described to me.
You could not see them, and how Muth is saying it, you get the sense that capitalizing "see" as Muth is saying it.
Do you see them in this way as well?
They've always looked this way.
AFK 1 second.
Fascinating. No, we used to I describe how they normally look to us.
Oh, that is horrendous. They're not monsters, they're just lost.
Alright, I'm back.
I think I understand now a little better why you react the way you do to them, since you see them differently than us. Well, them now.
Hey Dan,
Yes, sir.
you are back. Okay. Should I do the thing?
That's your call? You have it for a reason, and we did get a long rest, so go ahead and click that ability there, if you so like.
Muth approaches the swarming, conjoined soul mass.
Yeah, and as you're approaching it, as I'm looking at it, I'm just like saying out loud, "Why? What happened to it? Why is it all stuck?"
And I'm going to reach out towards it.
Bob!
And
Just kidding.
God damn it!
It's Tarask-sized. Ah! But still frozen somehow. Charisma saving throw, DC 18. Or the spirit is put to rest. May only be used once per long rest. This is a big, big ability. Let's see here. And due to its current condition, disadvantage, well, alright then, another natural one! My third one of the night, and there it goes, as all of the spirits, for those who could see it, for those who just see the energy form, you just see it dissipate, almost like a cheap sparkler firework on the 4th of July, as the little sparks just kind of dissipate a few inches away from the source. But for Clank and Muth, they are able to see the spirits that are fighting to break free of each other finally separate from whatever this common binding is that's keeping them. And just as instantly, similar to the look of the spirits in Return of the King when they are dismissed from service, just an instant look of gratification before all of them disappear.
What did you do?
Muth
How did
makes
you
it.
do it? What happened? Tell me what
Muth makes
happened. What did you do?
Muth makes a gesture that you deem as religiously significant. Salam.
This will
They
definitely need to be-
return to the cycle.
Indeed, this will definitely need to go in my report.
What do you mean return to the cycle? They're like souls or ghosts or something like. Are they undead?
They are stuck. They needed assistance moving to the next phase.
Oh, all right. How can you do that? Are we able to? Is there a way to replicate it? Could you teach us how to do it? Could you teach someone else how to do it?
I believe you would have to die.
Okay, so we're probably not going to be learning it. All right.
I mean, I could kill you if you want.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But you don't understand. We have a way to deal with them now without fighting them or anything. This is incredible. We can find some way to replicate this mechanically or mystically or in arcane manner. We will have a weapon against the Hyri.
Potentially, but it is exhausting.
There's always a catch. Oh, how often can you do it then?
I will need to rest before I am able to return another to the cycle.
Are we talking a night or a week?
Stupid gritty realism rules.
How do we describe that in world as for the long rest of how we handle abilities with refreshing?
Exactly, I would say you can do it but a handful of times per full moon or per month or something like that.
Okay.
Or just at its simplest, once per week. You've had the ability long enough to kind of be familiar with its limitations and what you're able to do with it.
Is the moon cycle on a 4-week schedule? I can't remember.
It is.
It is, okay. It's been so long since I looked at that. I am limited to approximately 4 by the moon. As I roll my eyes IRL saying that.
Yeah, so not really that big of a weapon against these things. We should just keep shooting them.
Well, if we can, I would prefer to do this. That way they are freed.
Sure, granted, freeing them's great. But when they're attacking a city like Adar and killing everybody inside, we have to do something more than once every moon.
Only one of them at a time.
You see, that's why we have to find some way to like I said, replicate what he did, and so that we all have this defense. We can spread it out. We can give it to more people. We have a defense here. We just have to figure out some way to have it so just not just Muth can do it.
Has anybody else in this area died? Okay, so we can't test that theory until we find somebody who has.
Something tells me that if we acquire another 650,000 Beskar bucks, we might have more people who can do this. But strangely enough, they'll be in other parties that don't have Hyri, so what the F?
Suddenly a whole bunch of people are gonna die.
It's Flatliners time, baby!
And we could test this theory.
I'm Kristen Slater. I call hands.
She said she'd kill him for us.
I mean, not just him. I'll kill you too. I mean, whoever really wants to test it out, I'm game.
I mean, I'm dedicated to my craft of discovery, but I'm not that dedicated.
Right, then we should follow the one that ran away.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right then.
Pursuing death may give us an answer to how we may share in this ability.
Glimble is jumping up and down the swamp. This is amazing. We actually have something. Come on, let's go.
Well, before we go to the halftime break here, let's send you all to another field of utter blackness. This map, you can go ahead and just drag yourself onto anywhere. And hopefully here it's a little bit more self-explanatory as to what is dry land and what is the Morris itself. If you don't want to be imposed by difficult terrain, then yeah, you might want to put yourself on some dry land. Otherwise, yeah, it's also a good 5 feet deep of water in most areas here on this map as well. So for our shorter members of the party, keep that in mind. Go ahead, drag yourself out onto this map. Feel free to wander around, have a look-see around. We're going to be here for a few minutes anyway, on the other side of the break. And of course, any RP you wish to do to fill the space there, feel free to take over. But yeah, I'll be back in 10-15 minutes or so, and we'll see what's happening on this section of the Fetters as we pursue the fleeing Hydri. See you soon, friends.
This is eventful. Oh, yeah, I suppose that does make sense. We're only down one person, so.
I don't think I'm on the map.
Did you drag your token over?
I need to figure that out.
So on the character tab, on the character column where yours is, if you click and hold it and then drag it over to the map, you can place it.
All right, cool, thanks.
Yeah. Or if it matters thematically in which direction we're supposed to be walking in.
I don't know. I just know that I need to stay on dry land.
Yeah, we got a fairly short party outside of Clanker, I believe.
Rivers run dry, dust spreads in the air.
Why are you all so small?
2 dark days, do you have a tear
To
Because
drive
I
the
thought
fun
robot-
cars.
I thought being an Eliar would be kind of cool.
You're so tiny.
What is an LER?
It's one of those custom, like it's like a small elf.
Oh, fascinating.
So like the half elf, half like halfling, I guess.
Don't be scared when the weight paralyzes your state at the gate. It's a
If we're going to continue in the swamps, we're going to have to get you some water wings.
don't wait.
If well, we had an artificer.
Paralyzes your state at the gate.
Call them the magic item, water wings and floating.
I do have this rift hopper thing though too. Teleport object.
Oh, fun. Can we teleport Clanker with that?
I mean, that'd be pretty cool if I could just get ported around the battlefield.
That would be awesome and devastating.
I can also do this tactical swap thing where like I could switch places with a willing creature.
That could be good for getting yourself out of harm's way. Somebody comes up to hit you and you're like, hey, how about you take the hit?
Alexa, turn on bedroom.
No, Alexa, don't turn on bedroom.
Yeah. Turn on my
Alexa,
bedroom
shut
light.
down the whole house.
I think she can't hear none of you.
That's a shame. I miss the days of Xbox Connect when those were super popular, and playing with voice chat in lobbies online and telling people's Xboxes to turn off in lobby chat. The good old days.
All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, everybody. It's just me. Whoa, look at that. What? That's bad.
Oh, look at that. It's a party of 20 Tarrasques.
20. I only put 18 on. Where do you guys keep coming up with these extra fucking... Well, okay, we have made our way onto this section of the fetters, and we did see the thing kind of darting up ahead through the mists and the fog, and we did see it come into this area, but we don't see where it is now. Perhaps it dissipated. We're not exactly sure what the case is, but we do know that this thing right here
Bruh.
might warrant some of our party's collective attention as it
The hell is that?
burrows its way out of the stinking, sliming swamp there in the midst of your group. And
I mean, it looks enough like a dog. I think I could try to domesticate this like I did that one hellhound in the other campaign.
And by all means, pan your map around if you're not seeing. This time there are indeed 4 of these things.
Jeez.
And it appears that you've wandered right into their lair. We're going to take a look at just what the hell an
Well, they wandered
Oncolox
into a
is.
stab fest.
Oh, they did. Stabfest 23.
Only 4? That's all?
Only 4. They appear to be undead if the peek we got at them was not sufficient. Perhaps created from the hybrid of bones from a variety of creatures. And as they move around, their barbed bones grind and crack, often moving in seemingly impossible ways. As they approach, they run on all fours and rear up onto their hind legs, very similar to a bear. Yep. It's a bear!
So you're saying this is the bear from Annihilation?
Surprisingly, have not seen it, but it is one of the movies that we inherited recently, so definitely on the list. Oh, look at me, triggering the combat and going dead last on a 2. Well, maybe they're not vicious. Maybe they're not bad after all. They're good creatures, so we'll let them make the first move. Yeah, their size and the way they kind of burrow up out of the swamp doesn't really allow them time to get surprised. It's almost more of like a, oh shit, fuck, oh damn, you see that thing? Oh shit, there's another. Oh fuck, there's another.
Well, they've fallen victim to the classic movie monster mistake, where they like enter the scene of the combat and just like roar, like ah, giving everybody a chance to draw their weapons and shoot at them.
Well, it is nice that we're going to have a bit of a reverse from last time around, though, because Selena went dead last initiative, and this time she's going first, followed by Glimble, and then let's get this into position. Yep, we know how I like to do it. And then Muth, Clanker, Kylia, somehow the Echo got an initiative there. Doesn't need that. Sapphire on a 10. Are there 2 Clank Echoes? Or did I delete somebody inappropriate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I deleted somebody. Womp womp. Who did not make the cut? Kylia. Thank you.
I'll just sit this one out.
Okay. Your 27 dexterity. So yes, followed by Kylia, Sapphire, and then on a 2, these Oncoloxes, which we will find out exactly what it is they can possibly do, if there's any of them left by that time. So, Selena, why don't you go ahead and take your turn here.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna react and be like, holy crap.
Well, how about Glimble after that?
I'm going to the one closest to me. Turn there. And gonna hit it with a firebolt.
All right.
Bear with me here. Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, Roll20 was giving me some problems, so give me a second here.
So I just realized that the description for how Burning Hands works, holding your fingers up and your thumbs together, is doing the tabletop paper football goal thing.
Yep. Put your hands up.
Makes me happy.
And we're just gonna go after the 2 that are to the left.
I believe, or is that ranged? I'm sorry. Hold on. That should actually be a 13 attack on it.
Yeah, that's a DC 13 save.
Yeah, but my ranged spell attack on it was, I forgot to add my dexterity to it, so that should be a 13 instead of an 11 to attack it.
Drat, the AC is a 15 there, brother.
Okay.
Dexterity save is a 14. Half damage on a successful save. Well, we'll take half damage anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll pass it over to Muth.
Alright, gonna go for the one that's closest because I can see it and I can see a corner of one just a little bit past it. And Muth is disgusted by this thing's existence. So,
You disgust me.
right. So I went through and reread your thing about the spells, and it's plus my my wisdom thing, so +3, which
Very
it passes anyway.
And I keep forgetting that for Glimble and Selena, we need to be rolling against the magical barriers when we're casting spells to see if they even activate.
And that 7 is actually 10 because of the potent spell casting. And then that is my turn.
That's a dex save again. Okay, well, I've got no bonus whatsoever, so I'm just going to do it the easy way. Hey, how about that?
Bruh.
So half damage or no damage?
Let me go load up the spell. 1 second. Sacred Flame. There we go.
Looks like no damage. All right then.
No damage. No dice. Yeah, that was my turn, so I can't do anything else.
All right, that's going over to Clank.
Have I ever encountered anything like this before?
Not like this, no. I mean, it seems to be some kind of undead variety, but this specific one, nothing like it.
Okay.
They do appear to be, I guess, basic enough that we can see their hit point bars from the get-go.
So I'll move up to this one with my echo, and I'm going to attack it with my axe.
Onto my axe. Pa, pa. Absolutely a hit. Good chunk of damage off of that one. No real response from it other than a roar in your direction as it appears you have its full attention.
I will go ahead and spend another inspiration for that second attack. The damage is going to be different. I forgot to take off things that only apply once per round.
Okay.
So that'll only be a 16 damage on that second one.
Okay, got it. There's a little bonus there. Well, that's the AC exactly.
Alright, and that's it for me.
Okay. Well, we got a nice focus fire going on the center one. Ben, over to you.
I'll move into position to do the clank flank. Jeez.
Only Ben. Ben, that is the third time he's done that ever. Advantage on the roll.
Oh no!
Double natural ones. Holy crap. Wow. Unbelievable. Oh, good gracious.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Well, Ben, your highs are high, but goddamn, are your lows low.
It's a very...
Yeah, it's all or none for me. I don't have middle ground.
Yeah, that's kind of like my dice rolls as well. Well, this one is getting really pissed off that it might never get to take a turn before it's dead, but only Katie will be the judge of that.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm stabbing. I'm moving and stabbing. It's my thing. I don't think I hit it.
Well, you did because you have the flank.
I did because I have the flank. Tupper, I did it. The dog is very excited. She woke up and everything.
Oh. Oh, Katie, but you left it with a few hit points.
Yeah, well, I only get one attack. So I'm gonna have to leave it with a few hit points. I'm gonna have to just back away slowly and disengage as my bonus action.
See ya, suckers. Oh, this screen is so finicky. Holy shit, I survived. I get a turn. Well, I think this thing is gonna about to go ape shit on a few people here. See exactly how much movement we're looking at here. Extra movement.
Do we call this death throes with where it's at?
I would say so. Does this help?
Oh.
Oh my god, it's a grad student. It's the past 3 years of my life. Oh my god.
Wow, you don't need air either. Holy shit.
I mean, it's a good thing because I'm asthmatic, so it wouldn't work for me either.
Oh, I feel
I
you
mean,
on
are we
that.
confusing grad student with intern? Because I think this could go either way.
I think they're borderline the same thing. They're both very underappreciated and underpaid.
Most interns aren't paid.
Most grad students aren't either unless they have a scholarship or assistantships, and I was very
Oh,
grateful that I did.
seriously? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no.
Oh
You're not always
no.
guaranteed funding, so I'm very grateful that I
I
had
hate this
funding for my
system.
3 years. So
Ben,
shout out to Syracuse University for that paycheck the last 3 years.
hey, there we go. My dice finally show up when I attack Ben. It's gonna lash
Well,
out with a
obviously.
claw. And, yeah, let's see if you can make that strength saving throw or be pushed up to 20 feet in a horizontal direction. I like that they have to specify that because some players will be like, I'm going to push him 20 feet up in the air so he takes another 2d6 falling. Fuck you. It doesn't specify. Does it have to? Rant over.
Do we have to specify common
Yes.
sense now? Like what?
It does have to. Because if I can push it up in the air, I'm going to throw that motherfucker up in the air.
Yeah, and it's that type of mentality that I say if they include all those examples, the player's handbook will be 600 fucking pages long. Well, roll that strength save there, Ben. And then my following attack will be on Clanker. Actually... Yes, it will be on Clanker. An 18 to hit? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so that is it for this one here, trapped in the middle, stuck in the middle with you.
Banger.
We're gonna skip on over here. Yes, it does indeed skip. And this one is going to...
I think that the mental image of them skipping is worse somehow.
It's going to level both attacks on Clanker here, as it appears to have discerned the real from the fiction. A claw attack of 14, no good, and a trapping rend of 21. I think that's exact. Hey, Joe Boo. Or hey, bartender. Joe Boo needs a refill.
You saying Jesus can't hit a curveball?
It's very bad to take Joe Boo's rum. Does that hit you, Justin?
21 hits exactly.
Alright, 29 damage and a strength save. Or get in my belly! Oh, you son of a... Alright. Just take the damage then. And 50 feet of movement is going to equate to 25 feet of movement with the difficult terrain. Do I have reach? Do I have reach? If I do,
Oh yeah, does the difficult terrain affect the push?
Oh, definitely not. Force movement it doesn't affect, it's only willing movement. Awesome as that is. Fuck, I don't have reach. Alright. So no attack on Clanker there, and... Well, looks like we pushed you right into the reach of another one here, Ben. Hi!
Well, that's just fucking great.
Well, maybe with any luck, it'll push you out of range of its second attack. Not if... Well, shit, a 17 will hit you exactly.
You know, can I choose to automatically fail that?
You don't know what it's going to do next. Roll that save.
No, I don't want to be around it.
Do it.
Ben's character's name is now Paul.
Oh, he made it.
Yeah, now I'm gonna get eaten.
Chomp. Another strength save in response to that. Oh, of course.
Of course.
Haha, get in my belly. Alright, and I'm going to send it to another very brief BRB here. I've got to handle some correspondence between combat rounds here, but Selena will be up in just a moment.
I think Selena got stepped on.
I mean, it sure looks that way.
You got
Did I get
trampled.
stepped on?
You got trampled.
I don't know if you actually got stepped on and that you're taking damage from this, but just how the tokens are positioned, it looks like you are getting just absolutely trampled by this little... I'm going to call it a pupper. It's not a pupper, but it's a pupper.
A deaf puppy.
I'm telling you, I feel like I could domesticate one of these.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. Selena is very small, so it just kind of walked right over her to get to me, and she's just under there like, oh no!
Alright, we're back to it. So, alright, so Selena, back over to you.
Get a little closer and cast Firebolt.
Oh, damn it. Do you have a major bonus from
I'm not rolling too good
HBTV?
today. Yes, I believe I have one from last week.
Although, actually, Sarah posted hers up for grabs, so let's go ahead and burn that first. You hold on to yours. And that will hit, and it only had 8 hit points left. Nice! First one burns up in a nice odoriferous Maximus experience that will haunt you for the rest of your days. Nothing like burning undead right up in your grill mixed with stinky swamp gas.
Good thing Clanker can't smell.
So now we'll pass it over to Glimble.
You should fireball the one holding Kylie. It's the only way to save him.
That's a good question, though. If I firebolt this thing, do I stand a chance of hitting Kylia?
Unlikely. This thing is pretty huge. If you did a fireball, then you wouldn't be able to help from hitting him, or hitting her. But yeah, with a single target effect, you should be good.
Okay, I'm gonna firebolt it again. Hold on. And that's my attack roll to hit it.
All Alright, let's get your caster level check here first and foremost. We want to start making that a second nature thing. Enemier Homebrew, posting this again for everybody's knowledge here. Fifth item, caster checks to cast spells. DC is 9 plus the level of the spell plus circumstantial. If the roll is failed, the spell slot energy is retained and the spell is not cast. The action to use the spell is expended. This applies to all magic regardless of source. This represents the magical barriers that divide each region of Enemier. So anytime a magic is attempted, this check must be cast first. Or this check must be rolled first, I should say.
Okay, which one is that? DC intelligence, I guess, right?
Correct. So you're going to be rolling a die 20 plus your intelligence modifier against a DC of 9 because it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So it's a slim chance you could fail it, but it's happened. And then assuming you successfully make it, which you did. Oh, it looks like it added your prof bonus in there as well, so make sure you rolled the intelligence check and not the intelligence save going forward, but that still is going to be a 12, which will beat the DC of 9, so your 23 will hit. Go ahead, roll damage. Oh! What the
Oh,
fuck?
Hi, then.
2 points of damage off of 2 die 10. Alrighty, so anything else there
Ow.
for Glimble?
No, that's it for now.
Just picture this face laughing. Alright, so Muth, that's gonna go over to you here.
Okay. Same thing again, except I'm gonna go second. Wait, is this one right here? That's now unseen.
What about it?
Is this one of them that's alive?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's this one
Okay.
here is dead, otherwise the other 3 are pretty
Okay.
much at full health.
Did this one go through a tree?
It did.
Okay. Sounds good. I was just checking.
Gotcha.
Because it's standing in a tree.
I gotcha. Yeah, if I, There we go. Get rid of
That
that
makes more sense.
Get rid of that pesky tree.
Okay. Pass again. Doing the same thing because it's effective against the undead. Sacred Flame. Yes, that's the one that I want. Did not do it right that time. That's the one that I didn't add it to. Oh, it's in there twice. That's stupid. Okay, I'll get rid of that one. So +3, because that one's not actually having it on there. So I added it to the wrong one, so it's actually 16 damage.
Okay. Failed the save, so it will take all of it.
Sweet.
Brief
That's my turn again.
encapsulation of fire there as we pass it back over to Clank's turn, standing right next to it.
I'll call to the rest of them. I'm like, go help Kylia, I got these. And then I'm gonna just beat the shit out of this guy.
Stop it! Ah! You're nothing! Ah, no! Not again! Oh, gosh! What is with the dice
Bruh.
tonight? Ah! Oof. Oh
Can
my
I give him a
gosh.
hero point?
You cannot.
Oh, okay.
The only one that can give hero points to somebody else is Ben's character, and even then, it's a limit of 1 hero point per roll.
Got it.
But the Echo through that
That-
attack should have advantage.
Sure, sure. Okay, another 10 damage. From the look on his face, the results were less than he'd hoped for. Yeah, you're telling me.
But that'll do it for me.
All right. Ben, you are restrained. Which, let's just check. Restrained is no speed. Your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yeah, let's get out of this belly.
Dislocative. Alright.
This doesn't say if it's an action or bonus action to use that, so I'm not sure what the hell. If it was a free action?
Where did that come from?
Probably a move.
Yeah, please. Oh, I see. It's from the Time Blade thing. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, probably a move action.
Okay. So it uses up my move action to do that, and I don't get any of my movement?
Unless you
Is that how
spend-
that works?
Correct.
Okay. Then I guess I will use my action to dash and move a little bit further back.
Fuck this thing.
And then I will use a bonus action to second wind. And
Wow, that is the
I
theme
will
of the
use-
night.
right? And I'll use this so that my second wind procs once again. And it was the exact same thing. Some bullshit. All right, well, I guess that's my turn.
And what a turn it was, as we pass it over to Katie.
Tried and true. Run, stab, run. I don't think I hit it.
No, but why did it only roll one die? It's supposed to roll
I don't
two,
know.
because you have advantage.
Probably because I am doing the rolls from the Roll20 app on my phone, so that way I can use the map on my computer.
Ah.
I had to cheat to get things to work. Should I just roll a normal again?
Yeah, just up arrow
Yeah.
enter, and let's see if it's better. Yes!
I think that's a little better. I like that one a little bit more.
Hells
Not gonna
yeah.
lie. And then I will
Oof.
slowly back away and use my bonus to disengage. I was never here.
Well, alright, let's bring on these creatures here. Bust through another tree over here. And just come right after Kylia. How did you get out? And we'll do this, bow! Well, that's not gonna hit. How about, there we go. Another 18 damage from Kylia and another strength save or be back in the belly. Hey, there you go. No, stop trying to eat me. And yeah, if I've got one right up here with Clank that's now getting surrounded. Let's check perception. A natural 1. Alright, so claw attack on Clanker. I think that's a miss. And I'm going to try to eat the echo. Is that a hit?
The Echo's armor class is an 18.
Well, that one sucked this round. Okay, and the one that was just out of reach last time around, we're going to step over and just kind of wedge up against this tree. And right there. Take a claw attack. This could be interesting. Claw is on Clanker, okay. Oh, a hit! And it's going to try to eat Sapphire with a natural 1. Nope.
I live!
And that will conclude the Beastie's turn. The Beastie Boys! And we'll send it back over to Selena. Let me see if I shove Justin away. Oh, no I don't.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead with the one that just kind of came up here. I'm gonna move over. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt again.
All right. And then same for you. We're going to want to start getting those caster level checks to activate the magics.
Okay. What am I rolling for that again?
Let's see. You are a loading character sheet. Sorcerer. Okay. Sorcerer is charisma based, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're going to roll a die 20 plus your charisma bonus. So basically just roll a charisma check. And that's going to be against a DC of 9 plus the level of the spell being cast. If it's a cantrip, then it's just a flat 9.
Okay.
Good enough.
That works.
And then fire bolt, which is going to hit for ouch. All right. And she kind of gives Sean's character a sly look there from behind, like, now that's how you do some damage.
And there you go.
That 2 points of damage that he did.
My calculations were somewhat off.
Well, now you get another shot here, Sean. It's back to your turn.
Same thing. And that's my attack.
All right. Looks like it's rolling the attack for you already as part of the block there
never
above.
mind.
But
Okay, I didn't.
considering it's the difference between a hit and a miss this time, we'll go with the manual. But just so you know, we're going forward. And a
Oh,
hit.
I just clicked the spell. All right, that's good to know.
Sweet. So that's a hit for 11 fire, and we're starting to chip away at this one over here. And you gonna stay put there, or any movement?
I'm backing the hell up. Are you kidding me? I mean, for once, the wizard isn't a squishy, but still, he's not good at End of turn.
All right, that's back over to
Okay.
Muth.
I'm shooting through this tiny gap in the trees at this one because Clanker's all like, I got this. I'm gonna trust him, especially after the death incident. Same thing. It's working. Ooh. What does that mean for a check?
Oh, damn. Well, unfortunately, it's a wasted natural 20. You've definitely cast the spell. You just didn't need to roll that high.
Wimpy. 3 plus 4. Okay. I don't understand why it's not adding 3 damage. I must not put it in there right, because I'm using the right one. So it's still... I need to look at this. Oh, it's in the wrong line. That's why. I'm an idiot.
Ooh, it finally made the deck save.
That's
No
fine. It's only 6 damage. I'm not going to complain.
Well, alright. Let's see if Clanker indeed has both of these things in hand.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, it is. At least this time, if you roll a 1 on the hero point, you'll definitely hit. Alright. Almost got this one in hand. That's more like it. Got a really good strike in you. You can finish it off. Damn. Good attack, poor damage. Oh shit, busting out the action surge. Surge! Boom, 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 boom. Good thing for the flank. 16, that's exactly what it had left after that first hit there. Alright.
And then since I have extra attack, that extra attack from the action surge is going to the other guy.
It better. Nice. Okay, well that's back over to Ben. Less any movement and bonus action. Well, I think you already used your bonus, but any movement for Justin.
And I'm done.
Oh, damn!
Fucking eat me, will you?
Fucking 52 points of damage, just bow!
Nice.
As
Still fucking kicking.
As he busts out his double weapon, I hear.
Anything else there, Ben? Oh, damn, he doing it again, too. Well, not quite as epic as the first go-around, but 27 damage is respectable.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Hey, look, it's our old pal Stubby. Off to the northeast behind the one that Kylia's fucking around with there. Hey, Sapphire, this one's messing with you right next to you, though.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stab it. I think it got my boy Clanker last time, so we're gonna go for him. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to shocker, move a little bit and disengage. Don't come for me. Clanker's a robot, like he got it. He's more forged. He can survive things that I cannot. So
Quite true. Well, this might be the last round for these creatures here. Oh, damn! And look at me shortchanging them this whole time. They get two claw attacks and an entrapping rend. Could have been doing extra damage this whole time. Oh well. See, y'all delay early in the session to get me extra high on purpose, and then when we get near the end of the session, when I got some fucking big guns to break out.
I think it's fair since everyone has been rolling nat ones except for me for a change. So
Yeah, since I've been rolling nat ones, I need those extra dice to kind of offset that. Okay, well, double claw attack here on Kylia. Slice, slice. Looks like hit miss. And we're gonna try and eat her one more time. Gobble, gobble, gobble for 25 more damage. Not getting gobbled up, though. And let's see how the perception is of the one that's getting swarmed here. Oh, geez. All right, double 19s on the dice, so we're going to level all of these attacks on the real Clank. For a miss and another miss, and hey, a hit on the entrapping rend. Perhaps gonna swallow our food inside the middle can.
Now I'm inside you, and that was probably a bad idea for you.
This don't taste so good.
Like Obi-Wan versus Dirge.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Selena, that's back to you. Top of the round.
Do I have to worry about hurting anybody who got 8?
Well, I mean, it's not like the Warforged has really like facial expressions, so I don't look concerned.
It's like attacking C-3PO. This one on the north side, though, has not doesn't have anybody inside of its ribcage right now. So if you're looking for an open shot, absolutely that one.
Actually, where I'm standing, I can't see anything behind me anyways.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you got that tree right up next to you.
Yeah, you know, stinking trees.
Just gotta shift around a little bit.
Alright, looks like I'm able to cast this firebolt. You know, let's stick with the tried and true.
Alright, well, another successful hit. Shame we lost the 15 fire on the natural 20 there, but c'est la vie. Unless you've got an inspiration you want to burn for that this time. We used Sarah's last time around.
can use mine.
All right. Well, that makes a big difference, as Kylie is starting to look really jacked up there from this one's persistent attacks. Glimble, over to you.
Well, let's hope I can finish this thing off.
Make sure to roll your caster level check, of course.
And
Nice.
hopefully more than 2 points of damage.
Yes. While we're at it, I'll say more than 3 points of damage, too. Oh, but he didn't hit.
Would an inspiration help?
It wouldn't. The AC is 15. Well, you
Go
could
ahead.
you could just roll. Oh, okay, you got the hero point there, so nice. Turn that into a hit. And all right, Glimble got one.
What were you about to say there?
Nothing.
No, okay.
All right, Jake, that's back to you.
All right. Steady but surely. This one over here to the west, south, central is still alive. Yes.
The one that Clanker is practically inside of at this point? Yes, he's still very much alive.
I cannot tell. There's a tree in my way.
That's fine. I'll be breaking out of these bones in a minute.
And it's not
Probably.
practically. He is inside.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Same thing again. Because it's working. It does damage. And, wow. I mean, it would have passed anyway, but still. Okay. I should have set it up right this time on the right line. And Wimpy. Jeez. Okay, it did include it. It's just a low. Jeez. That's terrible. I'm so
Hefty,
mad.
hefty, hefty.
Wimpy damage. So sad.
Ah, all
Now
right.
it's my turn.
Oh, Clank, what you got?
Well, restrained only means I can't move. It says nothing about attacking, so I'm going to attack him.
Oh, yeah, you can attack. It's just a disadvantage. I think I posted it up earlier when Ben was briefly restrained. That's still gonna hit. Almost got this one chipped away halfway, and now more than.
And then this will be the additional attack from the Echo, which will be a regular.
If not advantage even, because kind of a flank going on. And thank goodness. All right. What's happening with Ben? Oh, running away from my ping. Wow, good thing for the flank. Getting close.
Yeah, I think I'll use my bonus to disengage and just move away.
Sounds like somebody doesn't have confidence in Sapphire.
Which is just rude, honestly.
For real, if this thing's still alive after your turn.
Thank you. I only have 9 hit points. I'm not staying.
That's fair. Like, it's in real life, I'm gonna say that's fair. In game, I'm gonna call you an absolute fucking pussy.
I prefer the term nutsack.
That's true.
From the term cautious. And I'm done.
Prefer the term practical. I'm gonna move closer, get that flank with Clanker technically, and stab again.
Alright. Natural 20 time. Not quite, but when the creature has 24 hit points and you come up and do 25... 24 for 24.
Nice.
Oh shit, I actually did one extra. Whatever. It happens.
Look, math is hard, okay?
For sure. I'm seeing 16 plus 9, and that's obviously not what it is.
As I shake off the remains of it. Ah! Well done.
Yeah, I figured you got my back most of the time. I can have your back for 5 seconds.
You do not have my back. It is still on me.
Yeah, give me a screwdriver, it won't be.
Are you saying you want to screw me? You humans
Oh.
are weird.
You know, that metal just really gets me going, Clank.
Your biologicals are so fucking strange.
Couldn't agree more.
So, is everyone okay? Catch your breath? Fine, let's get after that Hyrie.
No, we are resting.
But if you do, we'll play.
Shut up! This is not for debate. We are resting.
All right.
Like, for a week?
So- out of combat, do I need to roll a check to cast a spell, or is that just more of a combat thing? Or like if we're like engaged in like an activity with NPCs?
Technically, you always need to roll it, but considering you're not expending the spell slot, you could just keep spamming it until you eventually get it.
Okay, I mean I'll just do that then.
Cool.
For flavor.
Sure. There you go.
Take that.
Wow. It's going to take the entire rest for him to get off the spell.
So I go walking past Kylie and I just go, I don't see a bed here in this swamp. How are you going to rest? And I keep walking after the Hylie.
See, Kylie gets 7 hit points. Have
And
cure wounds.
And in the 4
Have some
rounds
health.
it took him to cast that spell, I have healed 12.
And so did Ben.
My God, my natural healing did more than your spell.
Yeah, this guy wants to take an hour, and he's like, I could probably just, like, walk for 3 minutes, and I'll be alright.
Well, but a short rest is 8 hours.
Exactly. I'm gonna stay here all night. Well, all right, just a short ways up the road there, or up the swamp. Similar concept to the last map. You can drag and drop your tokens right onto here. I would recommend somewhere towards the south end of the map.
Ooh, lightning.
Ooh, Sparky.
So how much time has passed for those of us with Bastille?
It's like a 10-minute march.
Oh, jeez. 60? Yeah, I think I'm back up to full.
There you go. Looks like we found an area where it's even, it's a bit drier. Not so many wet patches here, but it is raining a bit heavier. And the lightning is coming
With
down.
in shock at Tylea being at full health.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just need a few minutes. The Wolverine effect.
Yeah, but I think Wolverine would have been done like 9 minutes ago.
What about Deadpool? Insta heal.
Meanwhile, it looks like the nanites that are always with me are, constantly repairing me at this point.
And y'all are pretty sure you saw the Hyrie continuing to head off to the north into... Looks like it went into that cave up there. Looks like we might have a new map entirely to explore after this particular one is complete.
I'm following Clinker, but I'm staying behind him.
And what should emerge from the cave itself? But something big. Something making an incredible ruckus as it stirs to life inside of its abode. Something that strikes terror into the fear of all adventurers when they see it, especially if you've
That's
had...
a Wawa.
Especially if you've had the misfortune of encountering it in 3rd edition or prior. Without further fucking ado, you're goddamn right we are going to encounter bum bum ba na 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 na. And we'll save the Tarask for next time around there, friends.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, I shit you not.
Oh shit.
We didn't want to take the short rest.
That's 8 hours!
No. Oh no.
Hey, I have
I
a good
think that long
authority
rest
that
sounded
thing was
real good.
killed by a god.
Well,
I
it's a
think
good thing.
the Taras was killed many times.
It's a good thing the party is full of gods here.
Well, that's what I mean. It shouldn't be here. Kraylin killed it.
Well, fantastic.
Yes, have necrotic resistance.
Don't kill
Fantastic.
it! I want to observe its behavior.
I guess I should ask, does my true sight see anything different?
It does not.
God damn it.
It's a
Oh
Tarask.
no.
Oh,
Not sure what's
goodness
worse
gracious.
than a Tarask.
Should maybe I try and put it to sleep?
They put his claw to sleep.
So
That's
yeah,
one
that should provide us a good couple weeks of anticipation coming back to Friday Enemier. Hope y'all had a fantastic Friday night tonight. I enjoyed getting through those 2 combats in the Bayou and seeing the development with the Hydery, especially as Justin took the true sight ability with his character. And nice to see that the game actually took place tonight, considering we thought we only had 3 players to start off the session, so we had a nice turnaround there.
Yeah, that
Very true, very true. And don't miss us this Sunday. We've got, I think it's Sunday G1 and G2. We are coming back to those games. Sorry for my camera here. I've got some food
Yay.
here on my table, and the dogs are just fucking running all over the place, knocking my camera all over them. So I'm going to have myself a late dinner here. Hope y'all get to enjoying the rest of your weekend. Probably some role-playing unlimited video game streams between now and Sunday. Until then, we will catch you then, friends. Remember, I come from downtown, born and ready for you, armed with skill and its frustration, and some grace, too. Good night, all.
Good night.
Hey,
Good
man.
night, y'all. Thanks,
Good night, y'all.
Daniel.
Good night, Dan.
See
Thank
ya.
you.
Bye, guys.